They cut us off. Anyway, the hate is real. As you can see, this is a continued video. As you can see, the truck back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, truck is back. You see it back then. Y'all see what it was. And I'm saying it me. So, like I said, proof in the pudding. Yeah, the proof is in the pudding. You know, so I ain't gonna try to talk you to death. Nothing or none of that. Right now, y'all my subscribers. I love you for that. So what I'm gonna do is everything I know, I'm gonna just share it with you because I want you to be better than me. I want for you and I want for myself. So why wouldn't I? Like I said, if you watch my other video, I be noticing because there's some guys and some YouTubers I be trying to, I follow. So I try to get, pick up the knowledge, man. As soon as I'm telling you, if you listen long enough, you hear. Someone will be like, oh yeah, I can't tell you all that, or I can't show y'all all that. As soon as you hear one saying that, man, keep it pushing, because that means they trying to, they trying to, they trying to line you up to, to pitch you something. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking at my community different because I feel like I'm the star of this community. Meaning it started with me. You know what I mean? So I want, like they say, you only gonna be as good as your boss. If you got a lazy ass boss, you gonna have lazy ass soldiers. You got a robbing ass boss, you gonna have robbing ass soldiers. See, that's how that works. So I ain't gonna be trying to sell y'all nothing. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna share it with you. You know what I'm saying? And that way, so it can be results. That way, so you can duplicate me. You know what I mean? I already wrote a book. I don't know how to publish it. I ain't got that far yet. But I already wrote it. It's ready to. I'm ready to go. I ain't got no cover or nothing like that. I'm gonna go to Fiverr. Okay. Somebody might say, "What's that?" Okay, let me put you up on Fiverr. If you don't know what Fiverr is, Fiverr.com. Fiverr is where you go to get services done for a low cost. Okay. So if you need, say you don't know how to draw a graphic design, you don't know how to draw the book of your cover, you don't know what the cover of your CD look like, or or you don't know how to you don't know what you don't know what you want on your T-shirts to say. You don't know the color, so you just tell these people what you want, and they'll do it for you, and you correspond back and forth, and you talk about see, and then they send you what you pay for. First of all, we must we must start being doers. We must start applying. We must start applying the information that we're learning, because if you're just learning a bunch of information and you're not applying it, then you're just gathering a bunch of information. It's just what's the word? It's not you're not bettering yourself. You gotta apply this stuff. You gotta make it work. You gotta apply it. If something working for you, share it with your group. We got a little group right here. You know what I'm saying? We got a little group right here, right now. I don't know how that works. Do we start a Facebook group? I don't know what we do. I ain't got that far yet and figuring it out, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. But as of right now, like I said, I'm gonna keep warning. I'm gonna keep telling y'all. I'm about to start teaching. So I already got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the channel gonna be. It's probably on the Gregorius.ease or whatever. But I'm gonna spell it out for you. Be mindful of the spelling. And you come over, and that's gonna be financial literacy. That's all I'm teaching. And I'm teaching because, like I said, if you didn't hear them, didn't catch this, I went to school for this stuff. I graduated valedictorian of my class. Not in high school. I went to an excellent high school though, and I got like B. You know what I'm saying? Average. I got a scholarship to Michigan State, so I was straight in high school as well. Only stayed at Michigan State 1 year because I was in an accident. So, but I had continued my education after Michigan State. I got what they call academic scholarship. I went up there. I stayed at Brody Complex, Armstrong Hall, A127, the first door, right when you walk in. You walk in, right there. As soon as you walk in, A127 in Armstrong Hall. As soon as you walk in, the first door, right there. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Go check me out. You will see how real I am. Armstrong Hall in Brody Complex, A127. That was my dorm room. I used to look out the window and I could see the complex where you go eat at because you used to have to walk out that mother. You used to have to walk out and go eat up the state. And it used to be cold in the motherfucker up there. You hear me? Man, I got some stories up there, guys. That's man. Let me tell you. You know, when I went to college, man, I was the first person in my family to go to college. You know, no, well, my mother went to college, so I guess I wasn't. You know, she went before me. So, but my father, he would ask me. But anyway, when I went to college, man, that was like an experience like no other. What I mean by that is, I was a young guy. I come from the hood. We was poor. I didn't even have no car. I didn't even have no good gear or nothing, man. No clothes or nothing. So when I went up there, I was like, I was just like, just uncomfortable. I guess the word would be. But I met some awesome people, man. I met this one girl named Megan Moore. I was in love with that girl, boy. She's from Michigan too. Up. What's her name? Man, she had my back, man. She seen something in me I probably even seen myself. She had my back, man. She had my back. You know what I'm saying? She used to help me with my studies and everything. She was a brilliant lady, man. Well, no lady, she was my peer, but you know what I'm saying, woman. She was a brilliant woman, man. Brilliant woman. Her father, and them was something serious. You hear me? She come from good stock, boy. But yeah, she was on my, that was the only person that I really had connected with when I was really, that I didn't know when I met up in state, and then I started hustling. So I started selling weed, marijuana, and then I grew up, I blew up. I had the campus on lock. Dorm room. I had my dorm room slapping so hard that my bunkie, he moved out. He moved out. I guess he couldn't get no sleep. You know what I'm saying? He moved out. I came back one day. He was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man? Oh, nothing. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. I just got I was like, say less, man. What's understood." So he moved out. So then when he moved out, I had that boy to myself. So that was just worked out cool. So what I did was, the dorm room was little, so you got to be creative. So in my dorm room, I had built what's called a loft, where you put the bed up in the air. Then you got underneath, you got the couch when we sitting. Oh man, I had my room cold. You hear me? Put the star stickers up there. Yeah, all that with that strobe light, purple, nigga with the poster, Pink Floyd. Nigga, what? Yeah, straight psychedelic. You know what I'm saying? Me, you knew I was a weed man when you came in my room. Playing Shabba Ranks and playing Shabba. Just be good to me. Oh man. about to listen to that shit. You. I'm about to listen to that shit, boy. I gotta pee, man. Pause. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I had to go to the bathroom right quick, gang. So back, what I'm saying. I'm fucking with y'all. I know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm about to put these windows up. Hey. Sun beating in, I can't even. Okay, cool. That'll work. Not bad. Alright. Yeah, so then after that, so after I started hustling, I started expanding. Started getting rental cars. So now I'm expanding. I'm going to U of M, Ann Arbor. I'm going to Fair State. I'm going to Wayne State. I'm going to what was the other little college I was hitting? It was Fair State, Wayne State, Macomb County, something like that. And there was another one. I was hitting all the little colleges. I was the plug, the weed plug. You hear me? So my family, mind you, it's time for them to come visit. They come up, door bang, boo 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 boo. So they go home, they happy. they like, oh my God, he's doing so good. He has so many friends. He has so many friends. These my customers. He has so many friends. His room looks nice. He has mind you, now let me back up. Let me back the story up. When I first get there, this is a no cap. I got one pair of shoes and about 3 outfits, dog. I ain't really had no gear. I told you I'm poor. I was poor. I couldn't, I ain't had no gear. That was another thing that was messing me up too. These college students, they got cars. They got their own apartment type shit. I ain't got no clothes, man. I ain't had no clothes. So anyway, by the time my family got there though, nigga, the closet was packed. Boxes up to here. I had met these 2 white girls. Matter of fact, it was 3 of them, but it was really 2. But they picked up another girl. They was tearing them balls up, boy. They was bringing me nothing. I wasn't even hip to this type of stuff. This when I got hip to all the different brands. Nautica, Tommy Hilfiger, Polo, Burberry, Guess, what's the Asti, the moment, what's the name? Astica, whatever that was. Yeah, it was another one. Let me see what was Tommy Hilfiger, Nautica, Polo. Anyway, it was my one. That's why I liked it. And then the reason why I started wearing Tommy Hilfiger because when he made the statement, I didn't make my clothes for niggas to wear. I was like, damn, that's cold. Tommy Hilfiger said that. So the community went on a big band, you know what I'm saying? Don't wear no Hilfiger, fuck Hilfiger, don't nobody wear no Hilfiger, fuck Hilfiger. You know what I'm saying? That was my cousin Brad. He was big on Tommy. Me, I wasn't. I wasn't no heel picker guy. I always been a Nautica, you know what I'm saying, or a Polo. I always been Nautica or Polo to this day. I ain't bust down no, but I still wear it. I can't do that. That's the one thing I don't give up. That's the one thing I tell y'all everything. You know, how to get the money, everything. But I ain't gonna tell you what cologne I'm wearing. That's one thing I won't do. You gonna be like, well, I got all different ones, so that's cool. That was to the game. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I said, you come to it, ooh, what's that? No, sir. No, sir. I'm not gonna tell you what cologne I wear. That's one thing I don't do. You understand me? Cause I like when my women, I like for the woman to remember me by that scent. You know what I mean? You want that to remain special. That's good game, fellas. Always keep your hygiene up. Keep you some cologne, man. Keep you some smell good, man. You understand me? Keep you some smell good, dog. That's important. A woman like that, dog. Like that. When you smell like you fresh out the shower, nigga, under a nice spray. Shit, yeah. But you got to find your own scent. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk around and smell like me. Then you gonna be my competition. They gonna be like, oh shit, oh my god, hey, what's going on? Yeah, yeah. Can't have my girls feeling like that. Can't give up what I wear. But that's what I was about to do. That's what I was about to do. My nigga, you thought I was gonna forget, nigga? You thought I was gonna forget? I hate that motherfucking one tooth right there. Get that motherfucker knocked out. Fuck it. I think I'm gonna get the Joker tattoo. So when I be talking to y'all. Yeah, get the Joker tattoo. Yeah. Damn, that motherfucker look like a click. I'm tripping. That's it. You feeling good? And a motherfucker. Shit, I'm trying to get my thing going too. One of them getting shaded under a money tree. One of them melon house. Just bring my car back. Shit, he made it. He feeling good. Look, listen to him. Got a big old fat ass. Girl, I want your body. I want your body. Look at that big old fat ass. See, as hell. Shit, he ain't even tripping off them dominoes no more. Just bring the car back. Did somebody say domino? She wanted like it. Yeah, so it's funny to me when other folks get mad because you high and feeling good. Yeah, the fuck? They upset because you feeling good. That is crazy. I'm about to show y'all what I'm talking about too. Let's see. this to start. Trying to get this radio to start, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, so anyway, I'm just telling y'all the story. So I met this girl. Oh, like I said, they came up visit. They went back, told everybody I was doing so good, had all these friends and all this and that. So then, like I said, I started expanding. So I met this girl from Kalamazoo. Yeah.
What this girl thinking? She wants an elderly man. What this girl thinking? She wants an elderly man. I don't run her still because she's thinking about the dollar bill.
So she linked up. She was riding for a brother. You hear me? She was riding. She was with me. Yes. So she was with me. You know what I'm saying? We was riding. We was getting it in. Yep. This was back in the 90s. Hey, here you go. Hey. Oh. Yeah. That right there, man. You should be, yeah, on that right there. I'm telling y'all, man. Yeah, that's it. Oh, so so pick the story back up, my bad. So we traveled, we back and forth, we all around. She got a couple, people up in Kalamazoo. I was dropping off there on the way. All that, man, life was good. Rental car, all that. You know what I mean? Every week, all that. Coming home. I was coming home every weekend. I was like on her every weekend. I'm in the city. And he's like, I thought she was in college. I am, nigga. The fuck? Shit, it's the weekend. Okay, yeah. I was young though. You know, when I went to college, I was 17. Yeah, I was 17 when I first got up there. Young guy. I didn't know nothing. Then as soon as I get up there, of course, I had and so I had lightweight turned into the player. So I had a girl back here, like the high school sweetheart type, you know what I mean? So now I done dipped off to college, left her behind. So she still coming. Now she was catching the bus up there to see me just all before I came up. Once I came up, I'm coming home in the rental and this and that. And she don't understand what's going on. Then one thing after another, then she get pregnant. Damn. So then she got pregnant. That was like, I was like, damn, what I'm gonna do, man? Like, mind you, when you on academic scholarship, you got to uphold certain qualifications and credentials now. Oh. And the bee almost stung my head off. Yeah, so anyway, you got to uphold certain qualifications and grade point averages, all that stuff. When they paying, you understand me? So first semester, bam, I fell off because I wasn't even really going to class. Wasn't getting no grades or nothing. So then they put me on what's called academic probation. So I was like, damn, and they was telling me, you gotta use these next semesters to get back on track, blah blah blah. So let me tell you how it went. The whole first semester I was there, I was all like in the mode, like uncomfortable trying to figure it out, not really want to go to class. Like I said, just being just being just being whatever. So I wasn't really going to class. That was the first semester. Second semester, that's when I was just started kicking off. Third semester, I'm busy. You understand me? Now they call me to the office like, sir, there's really no way. I don't know what you're gonna have to do this. You probably come to summer and make this all else. She was like, but the good part about it was, I guess it ain't good part about it, but it is. I guess they said wholesome flavor. I didn't fail, but they gave in college you get what's called an I. An I stands for incomplete. So every class, right? So, 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 um, which is better than doing some work, handing it in, failing. Now you fail. You understand me? So now you a failure. It's kind of like I didn't even really go. You know what I mean? Because there was no work. So it's kind of like, like I say, it worked in my favor because I didn't fail. I'm not a failure, like that. I just got what's called incomplete. I never completed anything. That's what it is. So it wasn't like I was going half the time, turning half the work, and then failing, flunking out. I ain't do that. So I just didn't go, period. And then what the hell? What's that noise? Anyway, so yeah, hold on, let me put you on pause. I got this one, what's the name stick? I'm serious about this YouTube, man. That's what I want to do, man. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all too. It's very important because the reason why I'm trying to do it because I'm trying to be ahead of the wave. Digital content is the future. Digital. So you better make you something digital, man. Have you a digital ebook, have you a digital product. That's what you need to create. Create you a digital product and try to get you some passive income. I have 15 ideas, like inventions that I got in there that I thought of that I know will work. I just gotta get the funding. I write down all my ideas. I write down all my stuff in there. I got a book that I keep all these ideas, all this stuff in. My book is getting down there. The pages is getting filled up with things. I want to solve things. I want to do problems and all that. Like I told y'all, man, in the last video, it's 50 credit bureaus. Ain't nobody give me all this type of, sauce. Like I said, I paid a mastermind. If you go back and watch some of my videos about around the time I was doing the music, that's when I had paid. You know what I'm saying? Paid the mastermind. It was all. Let me see. It actually was two. The first one was 18,000. With the first class I was in. What the fuck? Y'all see that bitch? 18,000. And then the second one I was in was double that, but I ain't, I felt like I mean, I don't know. It was, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess it was kind of like, to me, all I can say is, like right after putting in the 40, they wanted you to come back with another. And I was just like, damn. So I kind of was like, oh, so you got to be prepared for some of these mastermind classes, because I'm going to tell you the one thing about these masterminds. They in there ready to take action, like immediately, get to the money now. Just do this, that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't waiting. If you ain't organized, you ain't prepared, you ain't ready to go, or you talking about hold on, shit, you mess around. So that's the one thing you got. It's levels, man. It's levels. You know what I'm saying? The first one I got in, when you know what I'm saying, when I paid the 15,000 and then gave the dude the 3,000 for the plug, you know what I'm saying, the 18,000. It was really, and then come to find out and see that, and then this when this how you be knowing, but it's cool. I was upsold. You know what I mean? Meaning like I probably was one of the highest paid in the program. What I mean by that is, I heard others wasn't even paying that much. Which was cool. So all that type of stuff takes place. That's why you gotta, know who you dealing with and see, know who reputable. I ain't gonna cap though. The one for 18, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't change it. I would, I'll do it all over again. So I ain't complaining. I do it all over again. But I, I probably wouldn't have paid. If I know now, I probably would have tried to negotiate instead of just what it costs paying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't want to be petty like that. You know what I mean? But shit, man, it ain't never being petty when you trying to get the best what you can for your money. So don't think like that, man. Don't try to do something to impress others if you ain't really on that level. And I think that's probably what I did. Like, fuck it, I get in, slide. When you go in these things, man, you gotta be prepared to learn, listen, and apply. You know what I mean? And then mess around with stuff you don't forget. And I'm telling you, everything costs. All that free game out here, yeah, we all here is like a record player. But that real stuff, they got that shit. It's called um, damn, they call that shit something. Uh, uh when they got like a gym, when they got like a gym or something that's working or something, they call that shit a lock or a vote. They got a terminology for it. I gotta go back and look at my notes. See, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta know this stuff. Like, and then when people hear you talking, they talk, they know you be okay, But this stuff is under, damn, I forgot what they call it, but some information they call it. So information that is highly guarded. You know what I'm saying? Information like that. It's like secret or hush up is a term I'm trying to get. It come to me. I'll tell y'all when I remember it. But yeah, that's how they be about some certain information. And I'm telling you, the reason why I know that is because I know I ain't the only person that know about these 50 credit bureaus, but ain't nobody talking about it. The only reason why ain't nobody probably talking about it is because we all probably paid that same amount of money, and we all probably feel the same. Like shit, if I tell or show these niggas this type of sauce, it costing me motherfucking 15 grand. Shit, that's what it's gonna have to cost the next man, 15 grand. Me personally, I don't think like that. I do think like that. I ain't no dummy. You know what I'm saying? I do think like that. But, I also think in the long run. And I also know that if you provide value to somebody and it works, they'll ride with you. Now they won't be so hesitant to spend with you. They don't know me. They getting to know me. They learn me, but they don't know. They don't know if I'm out here trying to get down on folks or something like that, which I would never do. But that's why I want to give up honesty, value out the gate. So y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, man, dude straight, you know what I'm saying? I've been learning a lot since I've been on his channel. That's all I'm saying. So I've been taking information that everybody else in these masterclass paying for, or at least they put in the OnlyFans or some type of membership when they telling you the things I'm about to tell you. Then they start telling you this type of stuff. They is not giving it to you straight from the hip. So that's all I'm gonna say. What I ain't gonna do, I ain't never been no name dropper. I ain't gonna be name dropping the circles I'm in or none of that. I would never do that. I would never do that. But the information should speak for itself. Like, oh, okay. If you know, you know, as they say. So you already know, okay, yeah, dog got a mentorship. Yeah, let me get with him. Watch, just wait to read my program. Got a book out here, see, but my information, what I'm doing now and learning now is just how to organize it. And the way I'm organizing is the way that I'm applying it in my life. So I got a bunch of information, but I just gotta put it all together, organize it, package it up, and that's where I'm at. I got some little, quick books and all that that I done made and created that I'm trying to get out there. But I've been so busy, you know what I mean? Like trying to create this content, doing this stuff, doing the work, getting this money, doing this and that. Just, it's been a journey. I ain't complaining. Not one bit, but it's been real life. It's a real life journey. I got the stick. Now we on the stick. That's what's up. Get my ass up out of here. It's hot. So yeah. Going in again. Okay. I'm gonna wash my car, get back down to the dream cruise. So I'm gonna get back out there to the cruise. Nice day. Nice day. So I'm gonna get my boy on back out here to the dream cruise. Get going. And I gotta get in here and get my curriculum going. I just wanted to give y'all some value this morning, which I know I did. I need to hit my little club button. When I be out of the club, that's my little thing. I'm about to hit my little. Yeah, I got the truck back. I still gotta do a little work trip.
Okay, that's my son.
It's straight. It's back. Back in. Alright, guys, stay tuned. I got the smoker's lip. Yeah. Yellow ass teeth. I'm so scared to go see another dentist. Now I don't know what to do. Alright, Pam, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in a minute.
What?
Oh, this loud. This bitch loud as hell in here. Go ahead and see what they doing.
G, did you add my son? My son, his name is Trippy Leader.
Trippy Leader.
Yeah. Okay, well, how's it echoing like that?
I don't know.